Now this guy, he's going. I'm new. I keep saying I'm new to this. I'm new to all this. I just be net surfing. Now this I found very interesting, but I did not press play. The visual, okay, and what he said caught me, and I was like, okay, cool. Let me check this out. If that was a pause, grow the F up, people. I can't do pause for everything. Y'all niggas, y'all bugger. Let's check it out. Might be something crazy. Gotta get myself ready. All right, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, go.
Where over 100 families are living. Down there, it's hot, cramped, and dark. But parents are raising kids with no sanitation and life-threatening floods that happen many times a year. We're gonna go inside the tunnel and experience what it's like to live there. Here we go. All right, we are now roaming through the tunnel. Hello. Hello po. Hi.
What's up, man? This is my house.
Literally, this is the street. Like, this is concrete.
This is the highway, yeah.
1-month-old baby all alone, completely by himself in the room, just chilling.
So this is the tunnel community. More or less 100 families here.
Families or people?
Families.
100 families. So that's like 300 people at least.
Probably, but there's also another side because in the middle is the river, the dirty river. So on the other side, there's also family there.
Hello, how are you? What's up, buddy? Hi. How are you?
Red flags of ADHD.
So here, this one is even lower.
It's so low, I'm fully bent down. Hello, how are you? Anong pangalan mo?
Ella.
Ella.
Cute little baby named Ella, whatever her name is. It's beautiful. In terrible conditions, you have a beautiful rose climbing out of the concrete to say hello to the sun. Can't beat that. Let's continue to rock.
How many kids do you have?
2.
2 kids? Very beautiful. How long are you living here?
Since birth.
Since birth. Can you tell me what is it like to live here? Like the struggles and just like the daily life living in this tunnel?
Okay lang naman kung bagyo.
How do you get water?
Nagbabayad ba kayo tubig dito? So water is free, kuryente.
Yes.
Magkano bayad nyo?
Depende. Minsan 700, ganon.
Your baby sleeps here, but where do you sleep? Oh, you sleep right there under it. Do you have a husband? Does he have a job?
No.
No job. How can you make money to support your kids?
Ano po, minsan nangangalakal siya.
Thank you, Ate. I just tried to get up and I'm limited here with my back. All right, let's go. Oh man. Dude, this is the craziest one, bro.
It is, man.
This entire roof here is like 2 feet tall.
When it rains, really heavy.
It's like they living under the train station or something. You know? And maybe under the train station you got way more room than that, but it's crazy. I mean, I can't think of the conditions, you know? Like, you can't really, you can see it, but to be right there, like the walls could be wet, you know, it could be a smell. It could be a bunch of fleas or gnats just biting you or just making you itch. You know, you can see things, but you're not getting the detail. You know, you got to really put your mind in people's shoe. And I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. This is bad. Oh God, help these people out somehow. Somehow. Or if you believe in the world, or if you believe in the universe, or you believe in trees, or you believe in the Buddha, whatever you believe in, I hope that person come help these people. Because this is bad. It's crazy. Let's keep going.
Rains, the water can go up to this level. So you have to evacuate right away.
As Manila's population continues to explode, the poorest families are being pushed into spaces never meant for living. Under the freeway in San Andres Bukid, tunnels designed for flood control have become a last refuge for people arriving from the provinces with nowhere else to go. Life below comes with the...
If you don't watch it, they will do that here. They always try to see if you are paying attention. Now, if you're paying attention, you're going to see, let's say, the Metro card. This really pissed me off. If in case y'all don't know, I mentioned this a lot of times. It went from the tokens. We used to buy tokens with these little packs. You get like maybe 20 tokens for, I forgot for how much. You get like 10 tokens, maybe 20 in a pack. You go through the machine, you pop that in. Later on, they started bringing some type of, they was giving us a lot of, and you could get the bus ride for the day. It's like a little blue, little whatever that they give you. You go on all buses and you be good. It used to be sweet. Then they came out with this Metro card. And then, being that they know everybody just like updates and they like digital, they just brought us right into the Omni card. Took us from our bank cards right to the Omni. And we about to have that shit in our wrist. That's if you're taking the train. Mother effer's gonna have that shit in their wrist. I'm not doing shit like that. That's crazy. And it's probably gonna be like that for other stuff. Why? Because they know how to push certain things. Now, if we're not paying attention, poor people, we always got to keep our eye on the poor people. Always be willing to help. Always be willing to kneel down and, sit with them and talk with them. Don't think you're too big. Never. Always be willing to help out if you can. If you ain't got the voice, you got the money. If you ain't got the money, you got the know-how. God always put you in a position to do something. If you ain't got nothing of that, you got prayer. If you want to call it the universe, call it the universe, call it the whatever. But whatever it is, the higher power gives you the something to help someone else. You always, I don't care how low your situation is. You could be like about to die and you still got whatever something in you, got something for someone else. So someone comes sit by you and they are crying over you and you can give them something that lasts in their head forever. And they use that to succeed. And that one person you help is a blessing. Okay? Especially if they do the right thing. Under the higher power and all that. But whatever you feel, whatever you don't feel, I don't care. I think on both sides of the fence because that could be evil and good. So if you don't believe in the higher power, it's all right. Maybe you'll get around to it, maybe you not. But if you're doing evil, do your evil in a decent way. Like, you can... Let me just leave it alone. Let's just continue to watch this. Let's go.
Constant risk of eviction, proving that Manila's uncertain political landscape is starting to leave entire communities behind. Hi, Tita.
Hello, babe.
How are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
Teresita Lindo.
Teresita Lindo. Nice to meet you. What's up? Oh, masakit? Oh, aso? You got bit by a dog?
I just told her to go to the hospital soon because she needs to have the anti-rabies shot.
How often does it happen that people get bit by dogs?
Very often.
Really?
I got bitten here by a cat before because I stepped into it because it was too dark before, so still alive. Inside this, the tunnel, you can see this is the size of the house.
This whole family lives here.
Okay, so this is the most relaxed position you can sit. If you have a table, that's also your chair.
So you just can't stand up, like?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's it.
and this is up to just here. That's it.
This is like the
It's like, now imagine going for a drive, right? You know how when you've been driving for so long, you want to get out and pull over? You know how you want to pull over to stretch your legs? Well, it's like you're living like that. That's your living. That's your lifestyle. That's crazy. That's your lifestyle. That's your lifestyle. Wow. That's your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is being crunched up, and you have to leave the house like a person will have to leave their car to to stretch their legs if they're on a long drive. That's crazy. Okay. Now, we're gonna go through it a little bit more because just seeing the conditions to me is crazy, because I'm already in my head, I'm like putting my foot in their shoes. That place is wet and it's nasty. They have floods. The smell could be like real crazy. Unless that's a glitch on the screen. If you see the ceiling, it has like little watermarks. They probably go through little drippings there that they gotta switch that out. Imagine if a person don't want to wash, you gotta deal with their smell. If your children get a cut, it might just get worse in there. So you gotta keep that shit patched up until the scab comes. It's a lot, man. You ain't got the proper stuff to be clean. Your poo-poo stinking. Meatage stinking. If I was there, my meatage should be stinking. Still can't do nothing. I thank God. I thank God. I could be in the worst predicament, the worst situations. I could be at my lowest. I always give thanks because you can do the same with the universe. You can do the same with Buddha. Everybody do the same, you know. I think we all on one accord, but just don't know it. But it is what it is. If you don't, like I said, if you don't, you don't. But I just think it's crazy, man. I hope that they get a better life, man. And I think everybody should hope that they get a better life. Hope that these guys get a better life, man. Yeah, this is very touching and everything. Give me a second. Let me see what I can do here.
It's full to hear these cars all day long. Can I ask you, what is your age? 83. Wow, amazing. I hope that I can live until 83.
83, nothing here, 83.
She's the oldest one.
Oh yes, it's the oldest one.
The queen of the community.
Senior.
It's so incredibly loud here.
Yes.
Even at night, there's cars.
Lagi always.
Do you have any hobbies?
Tatahin.
Magsaing, paglato.
Lola, when you were younger, did you work? Did you have a job?
Laba.
She washed clothes. So how much money did you make in one day?
500.
How much money do you need to make every day to live an okay life here with food, paying all the bills?
My husband gives me money every day, 500.
500 pesos.
Yes. We buy food. We cook rice.
How many grandkids? She's one?
Yes.
Grandkid?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello daw.
Do you have many friends here?
Marami ka daw po kaibigan.
They're living around here? Do all...
See, one thing people don't understand, that in these conditions, it could be rough, a lot of rainy days, bad days, but the kids, they still gonna have fun. It's just like in the projects, you can sit there and say, like, I don't care. Let's say you got some places that you won't even call projects, you call a dump. Let's just say that in the dumps, the kids are running around. They don't know what's wrong. They don't know what's right. They're just having fun. They don't even know they're in their bad. They don't know they're in bad conditions. They grow up and they find this out. That's when they go to school. They bust their ass and they send money back to their family. Some of them bring their family back down here, jump on some shit, and send everybody back. But they they find a way to help their family, send them somewhere better than where they at, even if they can't come here, and continue to send them money. That's just real. That's whoa. So you have that, The kids are having fun. They loving life. And sometimes the parents are enjoying themselves too. Because you could be rich. We already know this. You could be rich and slice your wrist. You could be poor and feel like you got a whole lot more. No, you can, all you do is go ahead and clock that. How y'all want to say it. Go ahead and clock what I just said. Take that, run that down. Run it through the mud. But I don't even remember what I just said. But I know it was dope. Take that and run with it. But let's get back to these kids having fun and doing what they do. And let's see how these people live. And let's see also how they still give thanks, even though they have the least. Okay? The less, even though they have nothing compared to what we have. And compared to what even people who will call broke have. Yeah. Look how they still live life. Look how they still smile. Okay? Her hair is beautiful.
The kids here go to school?
Yes.
All of them? That's good. Tell her that she's doing amazing.
She's smiling because you said to her she's cute.
She's very, very beautiful.
Yeah, maganda ka daw.
Maganda ikaw, Lola. Maganda.
Naku, matanda na. Kinikilig pa.
Super maganda. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's for you too.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, she's crying.
Thank you.
Huwag ka na umiyak.
Yo, it feels good when you can help somebody. Wait a minute. I said it feels good when you can help somebody. I don't know what he gave her. It looked like money. Money from where they at. So she could put it to use. I'd have gave her all of my money. Hot, damn it. I'd have gave her all my money. I love life. I love beautifulness, and I love to be able to help someone. Help someone's. Help a lot of someone's and someone's to the someone's and then someone's and someone's and some else's and else's and more. I love that. I enjoy helping people out. So. Should we continue? That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was like a perfect closeout for me. But these people living in these conditions. I want to go a little bit more and then we're going to close it out. That's what we're going to do. Hold on.
And you got it in this river here?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of pesos. Good job.
Pesos and cents.
Oh, fresh air.
They digging in the rivers for money. Like people dig in the rivers for gold. Or the lava mountains, whatever you want to call them. This is why God put forget I don't want to do religion. This is the reason why we are given the chance to have money. This is the reason why we was given the chance to be able to have connections to go to these places. This is the reason why. So we can help out. We can help out however we can. We can help out. Even if we don't have enough. Some of us, he probably don't have a lot. So I don't expect him to give like that. He probably don't have a lot. But he's going to get something. He could probably give more back next time he go. Or for when whoever else he run into, he can do that for. Whatever he can do, he's going to do. Because he have it in his heart. You got to have it in your heart first, man. You got to have it in your heart. The kids are digging in the dirt and the ponds and rivers for coins. The kids, they're going out there for money. I hate to say it, I hate to bring it there, but that's when later on you probably got auntie selling her ass and the kids are watching and they learn the same thing. Telling you, this is real. Do what you can do whenever you can do it. That's real life. I'm not going to tell you nothing different. I'm not. And if somebody else tell you something, suckers, because they shouldn't tell you nothing different. You always supposed to do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can do. Do what you can handle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's something else you probably can take. Take that bar and use it for some good. You jerks don't want to never do anything right. Probably think doing something right is the wrong thing. You losers. Let's finish this up and we out.
Nice. This is the river the kids were jumping in to get the coins?
Yeah.
It's not clean.
Yes. That's not clean.
Do you live here?
Yeah,
Do you know about this the community in this tunnel? You don't know about it. There's like 250 people living right here by the river.
And he don't even know. He lives there. Probably look like he doing deliveries. Probably working for Uber out there. Huh? Working for some delivery company. He's going somewhere. He's out there with the poncho. Got the head covering. He on his bike. Got some tools in the back. He could be going to go do a shooter. Who knows, man? He could be going to go do something real wicked. We don't know what he got in that box. If we could make a whole episode about that box right now, man. That box is suspect, man. If he was on a train with that box, he gonna get arrested. If he try to get on a plane with that box, he gonna get arrested. Now, I ain't gonna say arrested, but pulled to the side so they could check the box. Why do you have a box looking like it belongs to Black Ops, Metal Gear, or some shit like that? What the hell you doing with that type of box anyway? But clearly, we're going to keep on saying that he's a delivery man. And he's a delivery man. He's just serious about his shit, probably. Because that's some shit that'll carry. Like if you ain't a killer, you got a telescope in there. Come on, tell me. Keep it real, right? That's a huge, beautiful telescope. Or, yeah, we're going to run it with telescope. Okay, so that's what it is. But that's if he wasn't a killer. But he is a serious rider and driver, deliverer, and he don't even know that there's people down under the road, 200, maybe 300 people living under there in poverty. It's crazy.
In my community, the stocks I share are also free. The techniques and strategies I teach.
Yo, he just put up a little, what was it? A little phone. He put up his phone, and on his phone, it said, come inside, there's people that'll make you happy. Now, before then, we had the woman. She came in there with her dress on, and the lady said, that's my friend, that's my friend. I'm not making this story up. This just happened. So she goes, that's my friend, that's my friend. And in my head, I'm like, he's attracted to the colors. I mean, we don't know what type of, if he's getting booty while he out here. We don't know. We don't know if he's married or not. I'm going to take it further. Because in my head, he's like, yo, this is some jungle boom boom. Because people from out there, they call the bush. That's where all the good food is at. Real facts. That's why I'm trying to find out what kind of food they're going to cook. But at the same time, you have this man, okay, who's looking at this woman, and he's like, yo, turn the camera off for a second. I'm going to beat this up, because this is probably some real wetty. She's from the bush. This is like Adam and Eve stuff. This is the Eve stuff. This is the Eve stuff, bro. So he's in the motherland dealing with the, I don't know. Maybe I'm going too far because now I'm starting to think like this is not like a motherland. This is a struggle land. God forbid I ever be something like that, but God also forbid that they continue to live like that. I want everything to be beautiful for them, but this guy is banging them out and he's tearing them up and he's having sex and he's going home and he's feeling good and he's doing all that shit and he's thinking about their family. And hopefully he gets some food because I'm trying to find out if there's some food involved. Let's go.
Walking in the tunnel in the evening, it's way busier, way more foot traffic, more voices, more giggles.
But as you see, he's not paying attention to nothing that the guy showed him in his phone. The guy showed him in his phone, these people will make you happy. He's talking about prostitution. That's crazy because even underground, these people got nothing. There's floods and everything. But you damn sure got some love making going on out there. Okay? And that's why the sister came over there and act the way she act. Y'all don't get it. She came over there because she knows what's going on. I could be bugging. Yep, I could be bugging. Sorry if I am. I'm just making up my own little stories in my head. Let's continue with the show.
And we are now back inside of Precious's home with food. Hello.
Hello.
Where's your daughter?
Here.
Oh.
This is my daughter.
Oh, we have a whole family here. Hello.
Hello.
This is so cozy. We're just chilling. What's your daughter's name?
Francesca.
Francesca. And where's her father?
I'm working.
Hello.
You see doing?
How are you? You just woke up?
Yes.
Experiencing life inside the tunnel really makes me want to help out the families who are struggling. So the next day, my wife Deanna and I meet back up with Edwin to do something special for the community.
These are all toys.
See what I'm saying? He's there with his wife. I'm sorry. I thought he was out there chilling and everything and banging the women. Tell his wife don't go to sleep. That man, God damn. Find some industrial, indigenous. Yeah, wet. We know. But let's just say everything went smooth. But fellas do be waiting for their wives to go to sleep. So wifey, you better get on your coffee shit or put him to sleep somehow. Because he'll wait till you go to sleep, act like he going outside to smoke a cigarette, and go for a long walk.
For kids, and then we also have a little grocery package for the parents.
Many of you guys don't know this, but I have opened up Binsky Philanthropy to start donating and giving back to the people in the communities that I'm visiting around the world. So we have just purchased $1,000 worth of gifts and food that we're going to give to the people in the tunnel. This one came out of my personal donation, but in the future, for certain videos, we're going to be opening up for you guys to.
Yeah, I'm going to sit here and be like this because I love it. So give me a second because I got to calm down. I could scream. It's not necessary. I like when I get hyped, I try to calm it down, you know. I could be like, ugh, but nope. I could be like, that's what I'm talking about. I could slap the table, knock everything over. It's not necessary. You know, if this was a battle, a rap battle, yeah, I might just slap the table and knock stuff over. Yeah. This is a beautiful thing. He's giving back to the people. He's opening a thing for it. Watch this. For you guys.
To contribute anything you want, and I can promise you that the people here greatly appreciate it.
You can contribute anything you want, and I guarantee you the people here would appreciate it. Imagine this, yo. This is just something I'm imagining, and maybe he's gonna do it. But imagine this, yo. It kind of brings tears to my eyes because I love doing shit for people. Imagine you meet a family and they doing bad or whatever, and you can't do much, but you can do a little. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you sit there and you be like, I'm not gonna buy a bottle this week. I got something left from last week. Or we're not gonna go out today, babe. We're gonna take that little 300 we would have spent on going out and having drinks and eating, and we're gonna take that little 300, 500, whatever it is, and we're gonna send it to these people. That's flipping beautiful, man. You can't get no better than that. You can't get no better than that. That's human. That's called love. That's called doing your part. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Humans, get on your shit. Stop playing around, man. Give what you can. Stop it, man. Some of you never wear the same t-shirt again. But you never help anyone else get a t-shirt. Some of you never wear some underwear. But you won't buy someone else something to wear. That's a need. Some of you don't wear the same socks. There's nothing for that one. I thought I was going to try to come up with something good. But yeah, some of you don't wear the same clothes. And since you don't wear the same clothes, you should be able to hear somebody out. You should be able to help somebody out. Lend that helping hand. And guess what? We